Well, what is this restaurant saying about GrubHub? That's coming up. Stick around. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the gig economy news with PaidToDrive. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to PaidToDrive and PTD Vlogs. Thank you, Harvey, and thank you to our fictional live studio audience, which I wish I had. Welcome to the PTD Vlogs, day number 967, or PaidToDrive, or wherever the heck you're watching this. Leave a comment down below telling me where you're watching this. And anyway, I got to give a huge shout out to Domenica Snowden for sending this to me. GrubHub, let me tell you something, man. When I started GrubHub 3 years ago, I never in my wildest dreams thought I would be reading what I'm about to read to you in this video, guys. It is very sad, and it's very upsetting for me personally because GrubHub has always been my bread and butter company in the gig economy. And before we do that, you guys know the deal. Let's see if we can get 100 likes down below. Tap that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe with all notifications on so you don't miss any future uploads. So check this out. You can look on your screen if I put it up there. House of Yoshida. This was on Facebook. Please do not use GrubHub. We don't work with them, and we don't want to work with them. Since the end of May, we have been telling them to take my restaurant name off the list, but for some reason, they haven't done anything yet. I really think it's not cool to put someone's business on their website without the owner's permission. Now, this is a topic that we've spoken about how many times at this point? I think I've lost count. And originally, this started with DoorDash. Remember 6-7 months ago, before this craziness has been happening, that started happening in the world? Remember all that? Remember those in the before time, as they're saying? This has always been a problem, and I cannot believe even still now we are still dealing with this. You know, I get it that GrubHub got desperate and they needed to bring in more orders, so they started listing restaurants without their permission. But look, it's still happening, and it's more bad publicity for GrubHub and these apps. And drivers come at me and say, well, Pete, you're just too negative, and this is irrelevant, and it doesn't matter. No. It matters. It matters because now that it gets more and more and more publicized, it puts a bad taste in people's mouth. It does. So when you hear GrubHub, it's like, oh man, that company GrubHub that lists restaurants without their permission. Oh, that company DoorDash that lists restaurants without permission. Again, maybe the average consumer doesn't care, but people do. People talk. People tell word of mouth. They're like, oh no, don't use that one. Use Uber Eats. They don't do that, although supposedly now they do. But what are your thoughts down below, everybody? Are you a GrubHub driver, first and foremost? Let me know down below. But also, what are your thoughts on this, just like in general? You know, do you feel that GrubHub is in the wrong here? Do you feel that they're in the right? Let me know your thoughts. I'm just curious to know what you guys think about that. And of course, a friendly like reminder. If you haven't hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. And of course, subscribe with all notifications on. And of course, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive. They are up here on the screen right now. Thank you to all of them. I couldn't have done it without you, and I could not have gotten to where I am without all of you. So sign up down below. The link is in the description. Just click show more. And also treat yourself to the Get Upside Gas app. Start saving money on your gas. I know I'm like a parrot and I keep repeating it, but it's true. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic if you ask me. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. The link's in the description down below. Make sure to go download it. But anyway, that's all I got for you, everybody. Thank you so much for watching right here on PaidToDrive. We really appreciate it. And of course, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep hustling. We'll see you guys next time right here on PaidToDrive and PaidToDrive Vlogs. Be well, everybody, and if you made it to the end, leave a comment saying end 1025. End 1025. Peace.